Hello everyone, Daisy here again with another layout for SpiegelMom Scraps. If you are interested in watching a tips and tricks video on how to use your fuse tool, if it's something that you want to get into using and just don't know where to begin, I have watched a ton of videos, read a whole bunch of blog posts, looked everywhere for like the best ideas on how to get my fuse to work for me, and I have done an IGTV video for SpiegelMom Scraps a few days ago that shows how I use my fuse tool, my tips and tricks on how to make it work best. These are not like my original ideas. They are things that I have pieced together from a bunch of other people. But definitely head on over and check it out if you're interested in learning how to use the fuse. So right now I am just filling my sequin pockets with the Tropical Teals sequins. I love these ones. It's beautiful teal color. It has some, not orange, peachy colored sequins in it, and also some metallic ones that I love the metallic ones a lot. So I got this cut file. This is a free one off the SpiegelMom Scraps website. It's called Funky Backgrounds, and it comes with 4 different options, and I chose this one because it looks like flowers, and I thought it would make a really good shaker pocket. It's a kind of simple design and easy to trace with my fuse tool without burning myself, so I chose to go with this one. And then I cut it out in a bunch of different sizes to kind of create my own background on this paper. This is a crepe paper, Cute Girl paper, one I've been hoarding for actually the floral design that's on the other side. But the color worked so well with this layout that I chose to flip it over and use this, what I'm assuming is the B side of this paper. Now the photos I'm using are of my older daughter. She got her face painted, and of course she's being kind of a diva here and doing all the faces that she likes to do in photos. So I decided this would be a great layout because it matches the colors really well in the photos. So I also used the Tropical Florals wood veneers. If you didn't know, SpiegelMom Scraps started carrying wood veneer as well, and there are a lot of different options, and I have these floral ones and they worked out perfectly with this layout, so I am going to be using them. And I'm just kind of popping them wherever I felt like there was kind of a hole or a gap in the background. Just kind of fill it in a little bit more. And I'm just going to stick everything down. I'm using my liquid glue. So this crepe paper was one of the ones that accidentally got damaged in my scrap space. Somebody spilled some water on all of my pattern papers, and a bunch of them got a little warped and everything. So this is one of the papers that is slightly warped. Not enough to throw it away, but enough that I know it's warped and it bothers me. But I figured with the liquid adhesive that maybe it would help flatten it out a little bit, but it doesn't have any effect on it at all. So I'm sticking down the cut files with this, I'm sticking down the wood veneers with this, and then I'm going to pull out some, what is it called? It's called Crafty Power Tape from Scrapbook Adhesives by 3L, and it is a very super high tack permanent double-sided tape, and that is what I'm going to use to stick down my shaker pockets. Usually I use hot glue, but I am having some issues with my hot glue gun. It keeps like backing up into the glue gun, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong, so I did not feel like dealing with that today. So that's why I use the double-sided tape. I'm just backing my photo on some vellum here, and this is just some cheap vellum I got at Hobby Lobby. I think it's like the Paper Studio kind. And I'm just kind of backing the photos here. And then I was debating on my title, and then I remembered that I have this word pretty. It's like one of those thicker words. and I am going to use that as my title because I wanted to do something like love that face or funny face, or but I use that a lot. Like I feel like that is one of my go-to titles because I get a lot of pictures like these from my kids where they're making funny faces, or they have like their particular face that they like to make in pictures, and I love that and I highlight that, but I feel like I've kind of used that title quite often, so I wanted to pick something else. So pretty works very well, and it's a pretty big title too, so it worked out nicely. I'm popping this photo up on some craft foam just to make it stand out a little bit. And now here's where I'm going to bring that title in. So if you haven't already, head on over to Instagram and follow SpiegelMom Scraps there. You'll be able to find the Instagram TV from the profile as well. Also, there's the Facebook group, 15 Minutes to Scrap with SpiegelMom Scraps. So you want to check that out too. And don't forget, you can use my code Daisie15 for 15% off. Thanks so much for watching. See you again next time. Bye.